I know that you probably woke up this morning thinking that you just needed to know what was inside the box of a DJI Mini 4 Pro. So I went out and got one just for your benefit, no other reason. This is the bundle with Fly More, the one that doesn't have the heavier batteries, and the one that has the smart remote. And let's open it, have a look. Actually, before opening it, let's just look at what we have here. Flymore Combo Bundle, Flymore DJI RC2. Over here, little details, ultra light and foldable, less than 249 grams. Very important if you want to fly into zones that might be otherwise restricted. You also don't need to register these under most jurisdictions. In Canada, Transport Canada doesn't require you to register this one or to have a license to fly it. Omnidirectional active obstacle sensing, great intelligent features, focus track, waypoint flight, hyperlapse, 4K 100 frame per second, HDR video, 48 megapixel photo. Apparently it's more of a 12 megapixel camera, but I don't know, we'll test it out later. True vertical shooting, meaning the lens actually rotates to shoot in portrait mode. 34-minute flight time. This one comes with 3 batteries. Flagship, 20 kilometers, full HD video transmission. That's great. Whole bunch of stuff in Chinese and then the same in French. We'll skip that. And in the box we have the aircraft DJI RC2, flight battery times 3, two-way charging hub, shoulder bag. This is great. Type-C cable, USB-C cable, screwdriver, awesome. Spare parts, 3 pairs of propellers, awesome, and manuals. I think that's all the important stuff. Let's get on with it and open this box. Factory sealed. Scan QR code before first use. Probably to get the app or register it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. First, everything comes already packed in the carrying case. We can close this. Carrying case. Actually looks pretty good. Now DJI usually has pretty high quality cases. I have the Mavic Pro first generation and the case was amazing. This one looks just as well built and let's see what's inside. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. So inside the case, let's start with this pouch over here. Okay, everything is wrapped individually. We got all the propellers, replacement propellers in here. Not gonna open this bag right away because I don't want these all over the place. They'll just stay neatly packed inside the bag as it is. Got the manual right here and silica gel. We'll leave that in there as well. The manual, we have all the QR code again. Volumes and volumes of manuals. And what is this? A whole bunch of stickers. This one is, I don't know, warning, hazardous moving parts, keep fingers and other body parts away. I guess a warning replacement sticker. Why is that in there? If I read the manuals, I'd probably find out. Probably not going to read them. All right, next we have, oh, the remote. This will open for sure. Wow. Don't need this. This remote is amazing. It looks amazing, and I don't know, everybody online says that it's the best thing ever. Basically, with the Mavic Pro first generation, I was using the phone that you had to stick underneath. It's great. you use your phone, you always have it with you. The thing is, it doesn't fit very well in it. It always sort of disconnects. You can't really see the screen that well on it when it's too bright outside. Apparently, you can see the screen really well on this one. Um, Not as many nits of brightness, but better glare reflection or whatever. And this is just ready to go. When we'll start the drone, it should be ready to fly. So probably a lot easier to actually just start flying once you reach a spot that you like. Oh, we're missing the knobs. They're probably somewhere in there. We'll find them in a moment. And I see, oh, they're right here. Knobs are on the back. So we'll just screw them on. Okay, so there's a neat little space to store the knobs so that when you put it away, it fits nicely, I guess. And I noticed behind and underneath there are screw-in options. I think that this is to attach a strap to it. It doesn't come in the kit, but I'll probably try to find one because, I mean, just be able to let go of the remote while your drone is flying is going to be neat. So we'll put this down for now. Oh, antennas. Very nice build quality, actually. Over here, battery charger. There's the batteries in it. Two of the batteries, actually. Don't need this anymore. Battery charger. Using these batteries, the drone remains at 249 grams, which is like the weight of a bag of chips, meaning that you can actually fly this almost anywhere. You don't need a license like I mentioned earlier. And the charger has an in and out. So assume in to charge it, out. But I guess if you want to charge something else, I don't know. That's something that, again, we'll find out if I eventually read the manual. I think, I'm not sure if this one does it, but some of the DJI chargers, there is a way that if all three batteries aren't fully charged, it will take the juice from the two more dead batteries and feed it to the strongest one. So instead of ending up with three half full batteries giving you, 10, 15 minutes of flight, you'll have one full one that's actually going to be useful. Put it here. And, oh, guess the last part, and that's the important part, the drone itself. Open this. Okay, this is very light. It is really like, heavy bag of chips. Very nicely built. This is tiny. I'm used to the Mavic Pro, which I'm not replacing, by the way. It's just that the Mavic Pro is a lot heavier, and this is what I'm noticing here. This is a lot lighter. Mavic Pro being heavier, you need a license to fly it in Canada. You can't fly it in many of the restricted zones. Basically, almost all of the city of Montreal is a no-fly zone for it. This you can fly almost anywhere. Nav Canada has an app called Nav Drone, which tells you exactly what the type of drone that you're using, where you can fly it. I'm not going to give you a lesson in drone regulations or anything. I think that you should do that on your own. You really have to be aware of local legislation before flying these, because it could get dangerous. It could get you fined, but this opens it up to a lot more possibilities. I like that it has something that holds the blades together. I just don't know how to open it. There's a seal here. Please use the propeller holder to protect the propellers when storing. This is awesome. The Mavic Pro first generation doesn't have this, and it's kind of a pain when you try to fold in the blades and put it in the bag, because there's always one moving and then it gets stuck. This, you're not going to have that issue. So let's remove just a sticker. Okay. Guess there's a snap here. Is that a snap? Oh yeah. Yeah. cool. And obviously you need to remove the protector for the gimbal, or not going to see anything. Remove the foam and sticker before use. Yeah, obviously. And the gimbal is also wrapped. We'll take this off. Oh, there's another foam. Okay, this is pretty cool, but it feels like it's gonna break easily if you crash it. Hope I don't crash it, but a very cool little machine. And oh, okay, let's see. This is fun. So opening it, you can open it in any order. The Mavic Pro first generation, you had to open like the front blades and then the back ones, or vice versa, whatever. This, you can just go any direction and it just opens up. More stickers back here. And I see that there's a USB port back here, so you can just charge a battery without having to remove it and put it on a dedicated charger. There's also direct access to the SD card. Again, the Mavic Pro first generation, you had to open a little slot, and to reach it, you had to open the legs. If you didn't open the right one first, couldn't open the next one. This is actually really awesome. I love this. How do you remove the battery? Oh, here. Okay, cool. Another thing I'm noticing is you can see the coils right where the blades are. I think I read online that some people flew it in very light rain. They didn't have an issue. This kind of scares me. Seeing the coils right there, I feel like the second there's a drop of rain on it, it's probably gonna break, but I don't know. I guess we'll see if it starts raining, but I'm probably gonna avoid flying it into any kind of rain. You can also see 4 cameras here. This is for the 360 obstacle avoidance. There's some stuff down here also for, below it obstacle avoidance. So, all right, guess my next step is going to be to start it up, boot it up, do the updates. There's probably going to be a few software updates or firmware updates to do before I can actually get it and try it. I'll try posting videos of my first flight shortly, but for now, this was just unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. Gonna go with the regular, please subscribe. I don't really have that many, actually, or almost any subscribers yet, so you can be my 7th or 8th if I'm lucky. Thanks, I'll see you later.